Jungle of love.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Welcome.
So today we are doing a cooking vlog. We're gonna be making lasagna. We were supposed to cook on Monday, but my schedule got changed in my second job without me knowing, so we didn't get to cook.
But now,
yeah,
we get to chef it up.
Which makes me upset because we had salmon Alfredo with over some rice and some spinach, and it was so good.
You just said we got smothered salmon.
Okay, smothered salmon with Alfredo sauce, whatever, with spinach in it, and it was so good, and that's what I wanted our cooking vlog to be. But today's simple. We're just making lasagna. So, yeah.
Finesse, you know what I'm saying? Kind of make it work. But you got me, so let's go.
Boy, all right, so right now we have the water going with no oil in it.
Hey, we cut the water on, let it get hot, you know what I'm saying? Don't be checking for me. You said, boy, come on.
I am checking for you because you be all up in my business and be trying to.
I be trying to save you, that's all.
Obviously, y'all can tell who's the cooker and who's not, and I'm not the cooker. He is.
You be second guessing yourself. You know?
I do. That's why I really don't cook, because I be second guessing myself, and when I do cook, I don't get the reaction from him that I want. He be like, "It's good," you know, it's all right. He always says all right. He never says great. He never says perfect to any food that we eat, no matter where we go to eat. If the food is great, perfect, awesome, amazing, delicious, he will never say anything. He's like, "It's all right, it's good," and I'm like, "Give me something else, like." Tell me something else. And he just be like, "It's alright, it's good." So that makes me feel like my cooking is shit, so I don't cook.
You're cooking the shit, I'll be like,
No, you wouldn't.
I'll make a face and be like, babe,
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't do all that.
I'll tell you, it needs some work though.
Here, because you don't like touching it.
You can't be a cook if you ain't gonna touch the meat.
I'm not a cook though.
So what we gonna do? We just gonna make one cooking video and that's it?
No, we gonna cook. You just, anytime there's meat, you gonna.
It's just gonna be about Chef Boy RJ, is it?
No, I'm gonna help you. I'm just not touching the meat. I don't like touching the meat. Like anytime I cut the fat off the meat, I be like, ugh, I hate it. Like I hate touching any meat, chicken breast, ground turkey, ground beef, pork chops. I don't like touching it. It's like raw meat is just so disgusting to me. And by the way, we have both cameras going, one here and one here. They're not, I try to level them up so we ain't like doing all this. So they're kind of level, but they're not like close. They're like that close to each other. Okay. Just had to say that so y'all to be like, where's she looking at? It's two cameras going.
All right, first of all, we typically use ground turkey, not ground beef. But we had that ice storm, so everybody was just buying like it was COVID all over again.
Yeah.
So we stuck with ground beef tonight. Yeah,
every store that we went to was out of ground turkey. And so we had to get ground beef. Which we don't cook ground beef at home.
My daddy.
What?
My daddy.
Your shirt?
Mm-hmm. My shirt.
Alright. The kids are doing the most right now.
Per usual.
I asked them to stay in the room so we can do this, and
they've been back in here what?
They didn't come in here like 4 times already.
Easily.
So. Ew, what? Really?
Yeah, really.
You had blood all over the floor. Oh my gosh, you're gonna give me anxiety.
You get cleaned up, bro. Rather be on the floor than in the sink.
No, I'd rather it be in the. It is in the sink and it's on the counter. What are you doing?
Throw this out and then wash my hand. Relax. Get out of here.
You know I hate when there's dishes in the sink that still has stuff on it.
Shit, let me put them away.
You're stepping in it and you're gonna be having it all over the floor.
Just let me clean it up. Hey!
You know I have anxiety.
Exactly. I'm cleaning it up. See, that's your problem. See, that's your problem.
No, that's your problem. You know this.
That's your problem. My goodness, boy. Rinse it off for you, okay? You feel a little bit better when I sit it in there. Understand?
Yeah, because you know I hate when there's food still on stuff when you put stuff in the sink. So annoying.
So they all got to get washed.
They do have to get washed. I agree, but you know sometimes dishwashers act like they can't clean shit right, and then you gotta run this shit a few times.
I mean, we ain't had to run none twice since we got the Cascade.
That's true.
You get that off brand, that's when you got to run it 3-4 times.
You got this fork for this?
The what?
For the ground beef, you got this fork?
Yeah. Bro, I had a whole spew I was about to do about this.
You didn't tell me you were gonna make the ground beef. How am I supposed to know? Don't act like I don't come in here and help you sometimes. Don't act like I don't.
You do come in and help me, but I
Okay,
had a
so
whole
how am I
thing
supposed
that
to-
I was going to say.
Okay, then go ahead.
It's over now. The whole purpose was me to throw the ground beef in there. Boom, I was going to turn to the camera, hit him with the, you know what I mean? My saying is, if you don't season it twice, then you know it ain't right. Now it's over with because you already hit it once.
You can still say it because I only hit it once.
Nah, see, you know, it's not going to hit the same.
I ain't even put enough seasoning anyway because all this inside of it is not seasoned right.
And that's the whole point. Because you got to hit it twice or it ain't right. And you don't stop until the ancestors come in there and tell you that's enough.
Or until you say it's enough. Don't want enough?
What you waiting on me for?
I'm not waiting on you.
Don't say it till I say it's enough. You're supposed to know when it's enough. You hate me to say something.
I need you to
You need me to
get
what?
out of the camera.
I'm on the camera before. You gotta stand out the camera so you show your seasoning techniques.
I did black pepper, right?
Yeah.
I don't like this fork. We need to get another one of those spoons.
I would do a little Italian in there.
Italian?
Yeah. Do a little Italian.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Why? We don't ever put
You
Italian.
need more of that authentic flavor. Some of that Italian in there.
They're good.
It's not a real heavy seasoning.
I didn't win in a circle 5 times. That's enough.
Good. I said that's good.
No, you didn't. You said it's
I
not
said that's good. I said it's not a heavy seasoning, so you don't have to worry about that type of stuff. It's not salty. Stuff like seasonal salt, regular salt, lemon pepper. You can't go too crazy because then it's gonna be mad salty.
I got a package, y'all. Open it. Look, so our video's been being very long lately, and I'm trying to make a very short video. Like, I'm hoping this video don't be longer than 30 minutes. And if it is, it's gonna get cut. Okay, so
Let them know.
what did you say?
You're a terrific dad.
What you gonna put in there?
Dad juice.
Dad juice. You need a dad juice cup and get you on Valentine's Day. Okay, so I don't know if y'all follow Super Scent on Instagram. Love her. Her and her boyfriend Ray and their friend 1B Marie, I think that's her name on there. Her best friend, and they had did this game. Tonight's Conversation, the card game. I don't know if y'all seen that video of them doing it. I bought some cards. So I bought the Sexy 69 After Dark questions. Correct questions. So I bought this. Focus. Not on me. Focus on cards. Okay. That's not focusing. And then I bought the Connecting Couples deck. So it was like Couples Edition or whatever. And then I got Relationship Debates. So I'm excited. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna read like Maybe like 2 questions out of each one. You want to do? Let's play this game while we're cooking, babe.
What game?
The relationship debates.
Relationship debates? You're gonna lose.
It's not a win or lose game, babe. It's just you talk about like what you think of a
Everything's a
relationship.
competition.
Okay.
You may think we're not in competition.
We're not. We're one. Remember that's what you said, didn't you?
You said not always. Not always.
are
Your
always.
words.
We are ourselves sometimes. We are not always one.
Ah! Drop some.
Oh, that almost went under the stove. All right. Let's read this one.
You even know how to play?
You talk about. Okay. Your significant other gets their dream job in a city far away. You do not want to move. They take the job and move. Does that mean they value their new job over the relationship?
Doesn't mean they value the new job or the relationship.
Yeah.
First of all, how much the job pay?
It don't say all that now. Just come up with something and then, you know. If it's their dream job, I'm pretty sure it should pay something good.
Fact. We out. Ain't no we not moving. If it pay more than what I'm, we out.
Even if it, what if it doesn't pay more than you make, and then, but it's still my dream job? Then what?
Like if it's dirt?
No, not saying dirt, but if it's okay, let's say it's like,
I'm about to say.
let's say it's like $1,000 less than what you make.
$1,000 less? That's a big gap. That's a big gap. That's a big financial deficit, though. When I say I get that you want to have your dream job, but you gonna put your family at risk by making less money just to have your dream job, or you're gonna make sure that you take your dream job to where it can support the whole family. Not saying like it ain't gonna work, but you know, you still want to make sure that you can take care.
Okay, so what
So
if?
those factors that matter.
Okay, so what if?
Think about it.
Ew. What if the dream job makes the same amount you make? So it's not
We
more.
out.
But it's not. But you just said it's not benefiting anything though. If they're not making more, right?
All right. So I guess my answer would be, long as it doesn't make the state that we're like the financial state or the comfortability. That's how I probably want to word it. Worse. If it worsens our comfortability, then I feel like it's a bad idea. But yeah, we're gonna still be the same financially. We out. The dream job, I can just find a new job.
I feel like
Ain't
it's
my dream
I feel
job.
like if it's my dream job, it has to be the right amount of money. If it's less than what I'm making now, then I'm not moving, regardless of it being my dream job. But if it's more or even, I guess you can say, to what I would make now, then I guess I would go. I mean, if I was making like $32 an hour, and the same thing I was making $32 an hour in my dream job, or if I was making $35 an hour, then I would definitely move.
We out. It's not
I want to move to Atlanta and start over with everything, and he doesn't want to. I've been in Texas all my life. He's been in Texas for what, 10 years?
Give or take it.
He's been in Texas for 10 years. So I want to get out of Texas. He doesn't. So
They just posted how much
That's
rent
a
is
show.
out there. Minimum rent for one bedroom is $2,000.
okay, that's anywhere though. That's going up everywhere.
It's not $2,000 for one bedroom here at all.
Not $2,000, but it's like $1,600 for a one bedroom here. It's getting expensive everywhere.
I said we pay $1,500 right now. We got two bedrooms, so there's no way that it's the same.
Trust me.
I guess it depends on where you're going though.
True. Your significant other wants to spice things up in the bedroom. You agree. During sex, they ask for you to choke them. Would you? We're laughing because I asked him this the other day. I hope my parents aren't watching. I asked him this the other day. What would he ever choke me during, you know, relationship intercourse? And he was like, "What'd you say?" He said no because he felt like he'd get too carried away. So, I guess we already answered that question.
Cause I used to be real small, but
Yeah, you were.
I am no longer small. There's a lot of strength that gets tapped into at a certain time.
What if you put noodle on it?
Yeah, not yet. You want to stop stirring? I'm gonna keep bugging you too.
I need something to do. Like I can't. I'll just burn my hand.
You got
Okay.
something to do. Keep reading the cards.
Okay, during a drinking game, you find out. Oh wow. During a drinking game, you find out that your significant other had a same-sex sexual encounter during college. How would you feel?
During college.
Explain. We get it. I'm sorry. We probably get a divorce.
Yeah.
Because that's different for you than me.
I'm good. I'm talking about if the shoe was on my foot, like
If
you
was,
did.
yeah.
I'm good. I ain't tripping.
I think I would have to. First of all, let me just say I have nothing against same-sex relationships. I don't. But speaking from me personally, I don't think I would be okay with my spouse have done that with another sex and then got with me and didn't tell me. Like, tell me before we were in that dating stage and let me be the judge of what I choose to do next. Like, you know what I mean? Don't just not tell me and then it's just like you chose for me to be okay. You know what I'm trying to say? So I would rather him tell me and let me, you know, figure out on mine if I want to stay or go. That's just not for me. Huh? Boy, we was in a big pan, aren't we?
Which time was you doing?
Come on now. Okay, during sexual relations, you think your significant other called you by the wrong name. Do you immediately stop and ask or wait until afterwards? I'm stopping.
You gonna stop? I know you're gonna stop.
I'm stopping because what?
I might put hands on you.
I'm stopping, and at that point, I want to fight butt naked. Like I don't care. Like
you gotta square up, G.
facts. Like I'm stopping because that ain't even right. And why? We've been together for what, 7 years? And married almost 5, so why are you still calling me somebody else's name? Why would you call me somebody else's name? And if you did, then that means you obviously got something going on the side.
We've been thinking about someone while we got it going on.
That too, and that's just not
That's
okay.
worse.
Okay, while surprising your significant other at work with food, you ask a coworker where they are, and they respond jokingly, "Oh, they went to lunch with their work wife / husband." What happens next?
Pulling up on you. We gotta have a conversation.
But where would you be? You would have to text me though, right? And like be like, "Where you at?" And then, what if I don't tell you? Or what if I be like, "At work"? Because I don't know you're not there.
First of all, you ain't
Or I don't know you're there.
You ain't got to tell me. When you say that, you gotta learn how to keep it smooth. You gotta keep it calm. You can't go crazy. You overreact to our text message, then they on game.
Oh, for sure.
So you just say, "Oh, word? Alright, cool." And little do they know, you on your way to the job. So when they come back, they think everything is copacetic. But you stand in front of the door, and boom.
First of all, I don't
1, 2, 3 times sleep.
Stop it. I don't play that work wife, work husband stuff in the first place because ain't no work wife, work husband over here.
Better not be.
So, you either, so it doesn't matter.
I'm funky ass old ladies.
Stop it. Okay, your significant other surprises you with a home-cooked anniversary dinner. You take one bite and it's nasty AF. How would you handle the rest of the feast?
You gotta take that L.
You facts.
You gotta take that L. You can't ruin that. You gotta take that L.
No, I'm ruining it. I'm sorry.
You gotta take that
I
L.
have to tell you, like,
Respectfully.
babe, I'm not hungry. No, I don't even think I would lie.
You gotta be a soldier.
No, because sometimes when I tell you, like,
If you make bad food, you want me to tell you why I'm not eating?
I asked you though, so I want you to tell me.
You can't handle that.
I want you to tell me though, but just when I ask you, baby, how does it taste, and you be like, it's alright. You don't think that don't?
We haven't had to come across that situation, but I feel like if we did, and I did react the way you telling me to react, you wouldn't be able to handle it.
I would definitely. I probably. I don't know if I.
Never cooked no
I don't know how we would be able to. I don't know how I would handle it personally because I've never been in that situation, but I would want to know. I don't know. That's just me personally.
Tell me if something off.
Yeah, I want to know. Like I want to know how my food tastes.
If I need to adjust something, that's cool.
Okay.
I ain't gonna front when I'm rushing though. It don't be busting like that. It be okay sometimes. If I'm rushing, I take my time though.
Boy.
You know it though.
Excuse me. Your significant other has the opposite sex best friend who likes them romantically. No, I'm not with it.
You said what now?
Your significant other has the opposite sex best friend who likes them romantically.
Negative.
Your significant other reasons that it's okay to remain friends because the feelings aren't mutual and nothing inappropriate has happened. Do you agree? No.
Negative.
Because she could try you on that drunken night.
Here's where he can try you.
Okay, obviously, but still, it's coming from me. She could try you on a drunken night, and then I want to fight. So either that, or actually, I don't even want to fight her. Well, yeah, because you don't like her that way. So I guess I can get mad at you. I can't really get mad at you because you're drunk. Like, you don't expect, you know what I mean, for anything to happen. But she know better. So yeah, it's a no for me. I don't do those type of friends. Alright, your significant other's opposite sex friend, who they call their sibling, is staying the night with the two of you. During a drinking game, you find out that they slept together years ago. What happens next?
You said same sex or different sex?
Opposite sex.
Opposite sex.
So like your like
yeah,
somebody you call your sister, yeah. Your sister that y'all slept together years ago, or my brother. How would you react?
Nah.
Look at my bed.
It's a no fly zone.
Yeah, I don't.
You can't become. I mean, y'all feel how you want to feel, but you can't become brother and sister if you let him smash, or you let her smash, or he or she let you smash. Like, it's not gonna happen because that's always gonna be there.
Your head's cut off on that.
This is my baby.
That's always gonna be there though.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, no matter what you say, oh, it's just one time thing. That's always gonna be there. Because first of all, it's gonna be it's gonna be even worse.
Put your baby down for bed.
If you did your numbers when you did hit it, when you did smash, if you did your numbers, you left a mark. In that mind, she's gonna always remember that. You remember the good ones.
But it doesn't mean if they were good or bad. You just still know that you had sex with that person.
You get drunk enough, it's gonna happen again, because you're gonna remember that moment.
True.
Especially if it was Stella. Oh, come on now.
Yeah, I don't know how. If we weren't married, then I would obviously have to deal with it differently. But if we were dating, me and you would be done.
You still would have fought.
We would be done. I would have fought you, not her, because at the end of the day, I'm dating you, not her. So she just wouldn't be my friend again, and you would have to choose, to be completely honest with you. You'd have to choose between your sibling or our relationship.
Bust down.
Okay, a man is dating two women. He lies to one about this and is truthful with the other. Which relationship does he value more? The one he's telling the truth to? No, the one. More? No, it says a man is dating two women. He lies to one about this and is truthful with the other. Which relationship does he value more? The one he lies to, he values more.
That's a fact. Because that's man logic.
The one he lies to.
He cares about the feelings.
He cares about her feelings, so the one he lies to, he cares more about. He values more about her.
He don't give a damn about the one he telling the truth to, because he don't care if she leave.
Yeah.
But since she ain't narrating right now, she draining off that oil from ground beef. The ground beef generates a lot more oil. That's why I don't really like cooking ground beef. You know, black people, oil ain't good for you. Don't worry.
And no, I was not rinsing the ground beef off. I was letting the hot water go down with the oil. I know y'all probably like, why she got that water on?
I already checked that.
Juice. I want juice.
You don't even have juice. You have water in your cup.
No.
That Daddy forgot at Auntie Peach's house.
Oh no!
Huh?
Daddy forgot.
You did. You picked her up. Come on, add some water. Still water. Add some water. Daddy, your son, go sit down. Some big old shoes on. Alright, you break up with your... You should go up. Okay, you break up with your significant other less than a week ago and they're already in another relationship. What does this most likely mean?
Nigga had one in the back pocket.
They was already messing around.
They weren't cheating.
Mommy.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were.
not true.
Okay, possibly or not possibly, still.
It's not true.
They still
That's
was
true.
chit-chatting, huh?
Reason why I said it's not true. He can have somebody in mind. That don't
But
mean
you
he's
should not
cheating.
have somebody in mind when
If
we're
you
in a
know
relationship.
if you know what's going down the drain,
Things can be fixed.
that's true. But
One color, sit down.
Over here. What you doing?
Anybody else? What?
Alright, y'all, we're gonna do 2 more questions and then I gotta speed up this video because it's already 34 minutes long.
I got one too.
You're meeting your best friend's new significant other for the first time. While being introduced, you awkwardly hug because you had sexual relations before. Who should tell your best friend first? You, duh. It's your best friend. Why would you not tell your best friend? And especially if they're in a new relationship, he's not gonna tell her. You need to tell her.
Chewy.
Like, okay, like you were best friends with someone,
No.
and the person that they're with,
No, not
you was with before.
no,
Like you had
not
sex
me.
with?
Your best friend.
Okay.
So one of your best friends.
Had sex with.
No. One of your best friends is in a new relationship, and you had relations with that girl, with their new girlfriend.
Where?
Do
Oh,
you
yeah.
tell him or does she tell him?
Nah, you put him on. If that's the bro, you put him on game
Yeah, you
immediately.
tell him. No,
You say, hey, yo, listen, I don't want this to come up later,
right?
but you know,
Yeah, I would.
it's a way about going on.
But I feel like I feel like with girls, the girl is gonna show you a picture of the new boyfriend before you meet them.
Yeah.
So you should have already been told because you should be not even. They shouldn't even be. You shouldn't even be meeting
I'm doing it.
because you already told your friend. You know what I mean? Like girls are gonna show.
It depends with guys though. It depends on how excited he is about shorty. Because if he not really all the way there, like you know when you all in. If you ain't all in,
Yeah.
he ain't really gonna care.
But it's even
You
also
see it when
too.
you see it. But even like if it just waits till the way you run into her in person, then you be like you pull him to the side, you put him on game, and you listen.
Yeah.
This probably ain't what you want, but
But I think it sometimes depends too on if it was 1 time, 2 times, 10 years ago, 1 year ago, 6 months ago. I feel like that plays a factor in it too, because if I had messed around with a guy 10 years ago, my best friend started dating him, and it was 1 time, I don't care. If it was a one night stand, I don't care. But if we was in a relationship 6 months and up, then like you can't be dating him. That's just me.
like because if that's your best friend, you know your best friend to the core. You know what they about, how they giving it up. So that plays a factor. You know, you knowing that person to the core is going to play a factor on how you gonna feel about how they have relations.
True. Alright, y'all, last question. A woman's significant other wants her to change clothes because he feels the outfit is too seductive. She feels the outfit is empowering and will not change. Who's right?
You said empowering?
Yeah, like it just really depends on what the outfit is. If I got it cut like this and I'm showing all this, then I'm gonna change depending on where we go. If we're going like to the club, that's different. But if we're going to like dinner or something, I'm not gonna dress like that anyway. So it just depends on where we're going and what's showing, I guess you could say.
She don't want me to put no hands on nobody, so she don't do that.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
You don't ever tell me to change though. And
Oh,
I don't really dress seductive like that anyway.
You don't be going crazy. So it's,
Now back 8, 9, 10 years ago,
still wasn't going crazy. I
I
see pictures.
I wouldn't say going crazy, but I was wearing half shirts, lace, like all that type of
Let me
stuff.
put it this.
so.
Let me put it this way. It wasn't enough to make me be like, alright, yo, I'm gonna need you to change.
No, I've never dressed like that.
At least
before.
from what I've seen is, I wouldn't have told you to go change that.
Don't you gotta make them like al dente because they're gonna cook more when they're in
I'm
the
taking
oven?
mine now. Wait, there's no sauce in here, bro.
Why you putting no
You said you. I got the ground beef. You acting like I don't always have.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about the sauce and the ground beef. You're so right.
You said what now?
Make it better now.
I forgot the sauce and the ground beef.
You said that?
I forgot the sauce and the ground beef.
No, what you
Oh
said
my
after
gosh.
that. Oh my gosh.
I said, oh my gosh.
Oh, right.
Dang, Jana.
What Play-Doh?
Oh, I stole your stilo.
Okay.
You supposed to be over here doing this?
So you gotta hit it with sauce?
No, it's right here.
Are you using all of them?
Pretty much. What we gonna say this corner?
Put it. You not gonna wait? You're gonna put them on top or something?
Yeah.
This.
Stripping off.
You finna use a sport?
No.
That is not a sport.
Maybe they don't.
Hey, what you doing?
Make it.
What if you put the sauce at the bottom?
Why?
Because that's what we always do. Should we put some butter or oil at the bottom or something? So they don't stick?
No. No.
Don't do it. Do it. Don't do it.
I don't think we ever have.
Give me.
No?
Yeah, I'll give you. Here. No.
You gonna put the ricotta in there?
Here?
What are you gonna do?
No.
What is this one? Give me
Oh.
3 little lines.
I thought you was putting that in there.
Nah, give me 3 little
I'll
lines.
give you a hint.
Ain't nothing perfect. I said 3 little lines. Your ass trying to get the whole bottom covered. You know this.
You said use it on, didn't you?
I said 3 little lines.
Oh, that broke! Keep on fixing.
Noodle, please.
Huh?
Noodles, please.
Okay, so y'all, now, I don't know if y'all can see, but now we're putting lasagna in here. We're making our lasagna.
Terrible narrators.
Yeah, you are.
No. We. What happened? We are one. What happened to that? Oh, that
We just
changed
had a whole
real quick.
conversation about that. Now I said we are one, but we also ourselves sometimes too.
That changed real quick, didn't it? You see that? What? See how she switched up on me? Like, boy,
Not sweet.
tell you.
I'm the realest thing you ever had. Don't play.
Try.
I don't want it to not be enough noodles. I don't know if y'all can see because I'm in the way.
It's more heavy. Hey, man, I should let you hold it.
Hold what, the pot?
Ooh, wee.
Not low fat ricotta.
Yellow fat. You gotta watch this figure.
And then this is what we're going to use.
Oh my.
Ricotta.
That's great.
Brooklyn, you better not be eating that Play-Doh.
She's not. She just needs help making her ball. Pick up the ball.
I can't.
No, I'm not making her ball. Then you can make pizza.
Oh, excuse me.
Make them out.
And then we just have a bunch of cheese. We got mild cheddar, mozzarella,
Okay, you can make them all.
more mozzarella, oops, Parmesan, and Parmesan. Hopefully they're not old.
Nope, they're not. Already checked them.
Mommy,
Chill out.
put it on the floor.
Pick it up. So we just putting all in here, all of them?
No.
But anyway, this is what it looks like. I don't know if y'all can see it.
My portion is better than yours.
His portion's way bigger than mine. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it looks delish. Or you go look at my Snap. I took a video on my Snap. So we're going to take the first bite, and then we're going to end this video because we're hungry. We still got to take showers, and we want to go to bed.
Yeah. Masterpiece.
Cheers.
Yes, Lord.
That's good. I think it's probably our best one.
Facts.
All right, y'all. We're about to go though. We just want to show y'all how it looked out there.